Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our full BZ Plus playthrough. We are done with our basics of belts and inserters and circuits. And now we need a bunch more iron. The problem is iron. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to this patch over here and run a belt. And that should tide me over for a while at 385,000. I will probably need some more miner drills because it's a fairly large patch. Can't see quite how big though. But I mean, it's about the same size as that lead patch, and that required about 30, so it'll be something like that. Grab some more iron. Oh, I'm out of gears. Okay, and then belts we're gonna need a bunch of. Let's also get rid of some crap here. Looks good. Slowly shoot the chest. And there it goes. Okay. I now need what? Oh, I forgot to get rid of the burner drills. Sad day. Belts. I need lots of belts. That might not be enough. Also, what happened to my iron? Oh, this is eating all of it. Okay. I get it. This shouldn't be allowed to eat all of it. I'll have half of it go through. And let's see. What's the distance here? Can't really tell. You have to have sight to measure. But this distance is about 200. So I probably need like 500 belts here. Do I have any on the buildings? No. Okay. Might need to make a few more this way. And then that will hopefully be enough. Get some of those, get some of these. And there's a ton of belts. 12 a second. Yeah, I'm just not sure what to do next. Probably... I mean, we've got fast inserters, we've got red belts. I guess just looking towards trains and blue science is kind of the next step. Because I don't really immediately know what else I even need to automate. I guess I should automate nanobots. Aluminum and iron. So I can do that over here somewhere. What all goes into a nanobot? Actually, we need cables, right? For repair packs, so maybe... Oh yeah, and we also need gears. Look at that. So then that can be for repair packs. And then... iron sticks. This is iron. Iron sticks can be here. And ta-da! We have accomplished nanobots. 2, I don't know. 3 stacks. Sweet. Okay, anything else desperately needing automation? Maybe pipes? We need lead, solder, pipes. So, this belt right here, which is very packed in, is the key to pipes. We'll do something like this. And then this can be for pipes. So we'll need 2 and a foundry. And you are pipe to ground, your regular pipe. And something like that. Oh, the fuel. Jeez. I hate that. I have an inkling that will last me for a lot of pipes. Yeah. Okay. And then put a chest there with a bunch of slots. Chest there with 2. And then what else? I think that's good. Water wells, I can handcraft a few. I should just do that now. I'll need them eventually. And grab some more nanobots, grab how many belts I've got, and we will go mine some more iron. That should be enough. Okay, so for power, I probably should bring power down from this corner. Excuse me. Try to avoid the forest here. If I had more iron, I could use the red belts for this, but I don't quite have enough yet. Magical journey. Uh-oh. Ran out of power poles. Okay. And here we are. Still not a gigantic patch. But because the richness is a bit more, I'm going to, you know, have some that are on the outskirts here. And you end up with a bit more per second. In fact, that might already... Yeah, that already is 15. Okay, 2, 3... And then... Alright, let's see. These set up. Now we just need some power. I'm gonna let the automatic system do its thing. Not gonna worry too much about perfect placement there. And that should do it. Lots of iron. Good deal, good deal. Yeah, 25 a second. It won't last super long. It'll probably drop down to about 20 pretty early as the outer ones end up getting used. Ooh, you got rubber. That is a big achievement in Pionodons. Oh, I should run on the belt. Let's not be a dummy. I'm very excited for the full Pionodons thing to release. I think it's going to be really fun. I mean, I was already excited for a second playthrough, even with basically no more updates. So having an entirely new mod, plus tons of rebalances to the old ones, that's going to be really fun. And painful. Okay, that should do it. Once we get rolling on receiving. Now, why don't I put a radar down there? I meant to do that. I had thought it in my head and then I didn't. So let's run over, plop down a radar. So we do need more science. I guess that's the next thing to automate is red and green. I kind of forgot about that for some reason as I was clicking through all these menus. These guys right here are pretty important. So graphite, lead, tin, copper, and then iron and aluminum go in everything. I mean, pretty soon we're going to have even more range. So I think it'll fill in that gap. Well, actually, it looks like it already did. The advertised blue range is actually smaller. Interesting. Than what it actually ends up being because of the upgrades from Big Brother. Ooh, diamond. Heck yeah. And here's a bunch of stone, iron, copper. It's a ton of coal up here, so we could send a train up here that could supply coal for a long time. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna need iron, aluminum, and then some green circuits. And is that it? Because that's just iron and aluminum, and those are iron, aluminum, and green circuits. Yep. So we'll use some of our green circuits for the green science here. Is the new iron coming in yet? Nope, it's getting there though. Slowly snaking its way up. Okay, so green circuits need to go on the bus. So these are all going to be metals and kind of raw things. So let me extend all the lanes here. And then we're going to have a new chunk down here for other things like circuits, I think. Or should we do a new chunk up here? Maybe we'll transition this one to be the upper one. We'll kind of move them all up a little bit. That will look cool. I'm indecisive. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. And then get those built. And then this one needs a good corner. Let's get rid of that. Okay, perfect. And then the green circuits will be... Well, I guess that's the tricky part. It's tough to get through a corner. You kind of have to almost just go down first. If the green circuits will just be here. I don't know if this is a good idea. It's probably wasteful of belt. But whatever, we're doing it. It is done. It is done. Get some pipes on hand. Ooh, yeah, get some nanobots on hand. There's the iron that we know and love. Okay, we are getting a lot of red belts now, so that's good. Grab some more fast inserters. Don't need any slow boys anymore. Grab some stacks, or some filter inserters. You only left one block space. Oh my gosh. That is not the first time I've done that. I don't know if you remember, but in Pure Angels, I kept having problems with that too. I don't know why. Alright, and then... connect these. Alright. Claberia, thanks so much for the 6 months. Hugely appreciated. Welcome on in. Alright. So... yeah, I guess it's just time to bring the circuits down and over, and then we can start setting up science. I am going to be consistently short on belts for a minute here. Oh, those are actually supposed to go across. Hey, AWACS, how's it going? Oh, that doesn't reach? Really? Wow, we're 2 tiles short. Yikes. Why don't I actually just go this way? Bring that over, down. Alright. This is a huge waste of belts, but it's fine. Thankfully, these days you don't have to worry about UPS concerns when you build a bunch of belts, so it's not that big of a deal. Just some one-time iron and copper, or aluminum loss. That's all there is to it. Usually YouTube binge watcher. Yes, you and the rest of us. But awesome, I was glad to, or I'm glad you could catch a stream. Glad to hear it. So for green circuits, we're gonna need a bunch. Let's see, what did we do? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 2 spaces. I like to leave a little space. I don't know. Looks aesthetic. Okay, so science will be up here. For now, I'm just going to do the classic 1 science per second. I don't really think I need more. So BZ plus is a bunch of metal, like, and ore mods. So it adds stuff like tin, lead, aluminum, titanium, and it slightly changes, you know, how you produce normal things. So like an offshore pump now requires aluminum cable instead of some other things, or pipe requires lead instead of iron, and so it just adds a lot of diversity to the game, which is pretty fun so far. I haven't gotten super far into it, but I'm enjoying it. We need 8. Probably just do something like that. And then need some more stone. So that's 1 of each of those per second, which is pretty easy, I think. Yeah, that one alone can do 3. And then this, oop, I missed. I think that can do, yep, more than enough as well. So between the 2 of them, we need 3 gear. No, we don't. Sorry, we need... That will be 1 gear per second, and that will be half a gear per second. So I only need 1.5 gears, which that can handle. So that is all we need in terms of gears. Yeah, AWACS, I agree. It's something different. It's a little bit like the Bob's Metals mod, you know, but if it didn't have all the other stuff with it. It doesn't... And you can only... You don't have to add all of them together. You can add each one individually. So you could just add titanium only, or lead only. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. They're just add-ons rather than overhaul mods. But I'm also playing with realistic fusion power, deep core mining, and space extended. And so between all of those, it will feel a bit like an overhaul, I think, towards the end. But I need some more belts. And even though we're doing mostly vanilla recipes, it already kind of feels like an overhaul just with how many extra metals we've had to deal with and everything. So... Alright, so we're gonna need aluminum to go by on a belt. probably here. And iron. Come by here somewhere. Set those up. And then we'll just do the regular old input output. What am I gonna do with science? I guess I haven't really decided that. Maybe I will have science come across. For a while, we're only gonna need 4 colors. So I don't actually really know. Maybe we'll do science to the left of this, and later we'll just have to bring it back. But it doesn't make sense to do science to the right, because then we have to bring the other sciences even further back. Copy this. Probably should do power poles. That all built. And get this connected to power. Oh no! I need some more aluminum cable. Do I have more over here? I don't. Okay. Well, we can whip some up real quick. Alright, get some aluminum cable, and then maybe some more wood, actually. Where's some trees? Down here? I haven't had to chop trees in a while. We've almost got medium power poles, but not quite. We need a bit more green science first. I could, I guess, make some more with some inserters, but nanobots make chopping some trees pretty easy. Alright, grab all this. And make a bunch of power poles. Should last me until we've got science done. Okay, so like that, and then wait, why didn't that work? Oh, those aren't connected. Okay, iron, aluminum, and electronic circuits. So there's some circuits. I think we're only going to need 7. Or 6. What is... We might not be able to get it exactly right with these. Yeah, 0.9... 1.05. You know, maybe I'll just build 8 anyway, because you need some extra red for quality of life research. So we'll just do that. And iron, we decided different belt. This one is for aluminum. And then gears for all of this is 1.2, so that can handle it. Okay, so then we need something like this. And maybe this one I will just have go on to another belt on this side. Okay. And then that can join up with the green one. Ah, yes, hydration. Always a good thing to not forget about. Alright, now we just need some iron up here. What's the easiest way to do this? Something like this. I actually need that. And then this. A bit janky, but it works. And all we need are circuits there, which actually is super janky. I think what I'll do is this, and then up. There was a solution that involved belt weaving with a red underground right there, but I don't like belt weaving because then if you upgrade later with an upgrade planer, you can break your base. So that's one mechanic I try to avoid. I do use the splitter halves thing all the time, but a lot of people are like, why don't you use belt weaving? It's a game mechanic. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know it's a game mechanic, but it can break your base if you're not careful. So I don't really enjoy it very much. Okay, cool. Science is automated. Woo! Yeah, go team. I think that's it, right? I don't need to do anything more. Are these all running? Yeah, pretty much. I think we got the numbers right. So now let me grab the ingredients for a bunch of labs. So we need 10 cable gears and yellow belts. So grab some more yellow belts. Yeah, right? Green science in Pyanodons is like 80 hours in or something ridiculous. 60 hours. More even, depending on how fast you're going. I need some more aluminum cable. Let's get that going. And then I need 10. And gears, that's what it was. Okay. I don't know how many labs I want, but it's more than 16, that's for sure. I think I need more 10. Yeah. The cheese. The forbidden cheese. Okay. That'll be 21, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. We'll go with 60 for now. It's not a multiple of 4. Usually I like multiples of 4, but that's okay. And I will leave some space. We'll leave 6 squares from the beginning of that before we actually... So that's for stuff like belts and everything. We'll have support for 4 science colors for now. That'll last me a long time. By the time I need something else, we'll be further in the game. Go ahead and set this up. I will do the thing that I don't always do, but I need to do it more often. Because then you only need 1 power pole. Unfortunately, I don't think we can hit everything. Yeah, we're going to need 2. Because otherwise the labs won't be powered. Alright, that's 8, 16, 32, Guess we could go for 64. That looks good. Alright, and then green science basically just splits off, or green and red, I mean. And I'm gonna need some more red belts, I think. And some more inserters. But we'll at least get this set up. Apparently I had gaps. So we'll fix those. Alright, I do need more blues. And then let me grab more belts. Should be good enough. Now why are these not running? I'm out of aluminum plates. That can't be right. Uh-oh, silica is on here. That's not good. Figure out how that's happening. Oh, is it just from earlier? Nope, there's silica here too. Well, that might be just from earlier. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, this is all kinds of jank. What is even going on here? That should merge. You go on both sides, so that's not all on just one side. And then we need a filter splitter is the problem. And something like that. Okay. Well, there's going to be silica all over the place on this thing then. Because that one inserter wasn't fast enough to handle it all. So we need to do some vacuuming. I may need to get rid of some stuff. Gosh, where has it corrupted? Everywhere, apparently. That's not good. I think that one's clear. This is clear. So far, at least. Those don't split. This one's not clear. I'll pick up all that. This one's not clear. Get rid of those. And this looks clear. Okay, I'm actually surprised at how little silica there was on this. I guess that one filter inserter was grabbing almost all of it, but couldn't quite keep up. Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully. And now this is properly filtered, which is good. And I should go ahead and transport some of this over. Okay. Now we can go finish our research. And those are all running. Good, good. Beautiful. All right. Well, we are going to start swimming in research compared to before. Beautiful. Da, 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 da. I think that is a good screenshot. Now we'll finish electric energy distribution, which does require this ACSR cables, so I will need steel. I'll need steel for the medium electric poles and the big poles, but we can start researching all kinds of other stuff. We'll go for advanced fluid handling, which does need what? Looks like iron, pipe segments, and swivel joints is iron. So I'll need iron and lead for all of these. Looks like that's the total. So this is awesome. This mod allows you to do pipes in a way, and I might not really even need it, to be honest. Maybe I don't need it. Oil is the only thing. Are there more fluids? I guess the fusion power has a lot of fluids, so I'll probably want it for that. But yeah, there's not as much of a need for advanced fluid handling when there's really only a few fluids to deal with. Kind of proud about that. Can you search fluid? No. But we should queue up some other stuff too, like all the rail stuff, lab research speed, finish up that oil processing. Another way to make graphite, use up your carbon black, which is apparently a byproduct of basic oil processing. So that way you can get rid of it. Oh, and what I need here is actually a buffer. Buffer, let's see. Maybe because of that, I should do this. And that in a chest. Okay, now red is on the right, which is the wrong side. Compared to what it was before, at least. Okay, and we'll just let these, I don't know, fill up to 4K. Should be enough for now, at least. Actually, wait, with space extension, I think I want those to fill up later. For a second. Yeah, I mean, we might be able to research slightly faster than that. We'll go a bit faster there. Do a full yellow belt. Cool. Okay. So science is fully automated. We got more iron plates. We still want more stone and aluminum at some point. How's our aluminum patch doing? 45,000 left? Not great, but there's a big patch right behind it here. So we'll tap into that one. Sandwraith, does the crude oil patch deplete? Yeah, I think like normal. Just same as vanilla. It's the percentage based that technically lasts forever, but it eventually goes down to a super slow rate. I think that's the same. Okay. So that's all working. It is a mod, yes. We are playing a modded run of Factorio. It's called BZ. There's actually quite a few individual mods that it's composed of. Okay, now I haven't started working on steel. It could be nice. This is currently kind of all the mall that I need. If we get electric poles over here, that could be good. And then rails require stone. One of the only things that require stone. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, other than shotgun shells, which I will never need for anything. So yeah, I will have to bring stone over here just for rails, which is kind of annoying. And then steel I will make on site. So I'll need to bring over some graphite and some coal and some iron. So we can do that kind of over here. Oh, I'm out of belts. Maybe I should start using the red belts. Get ahead of it. We'll bring up the coal. And then we'll bring that up. And then we need iron. This will make steel. And then we needed steel, ACSR, and iron. ACSR is steel and aluminum. So we do need some aluminum as well. I think I'll just have that merge with the iron right there. Yes, I am not a fan of cliffs either. I'm with you on that one, Sandray. Hey, Gentle Mad Scientist, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a good time. What have you been playing, Gentle Mad? Gentle Mad Scientist, probably Factorio. Oh, I did that wrong. S-O, Gentle Mad Scientist. There we go. Yeah, Factorio, good times. Are you playing modded or vanilla these days? Oh yeah, SE, that's right. Good old space exploration. How far have you gotten? What am I doing? I don't know why I'm down here. Oh, Stonebrick. Which is here. Beginning of the end game. Nice. Never gotten that far myself. Okay, so for power poles, we need... Oh, we need lead as well. Crap. Hey, thanks. Yeah, totally get it. You run. Have a good day. Thanks for the raid. Do I need ACSR for other stuff? Nope, just substations. Okay. Raid and run, exactly. It's a common thing among us streamers. We generally raid because we're done streaming, so we usually don't have a lot of time after that. Unless you kind of decide, I'm gonna raid like 15 minutes before I need to leave so I can hang out. Ooh, we just unlocked pump jacks. And oil refineries. Ooh, they require tungsten. And chemical plants, also tungsten. Good thing we've got that going. Anyway, I need some assemblers. And I need steel. So, foundry. I think that should do it. Guess we'll find out. Yep, there's steel. Okay, so then steel, aluminum cable. This guy can be aluminum cable. That'll be the ACSR then. And I guess we'll see, do I need anything else? I think that's it. And then for the mediums, we also need iron sticks. So Put that on the other side of this. Make some iron sticks here. And then this will be... Where are they? There we go. Ta-da! And then the mediums, or the big ones, need lead as well. Let me actually move that down over. We'll do something like this. Yeah, the foundries are the only new building. BZ Mods doesn't add very much in the way of buildings. It only adds one, as far as I know, which is the foundry. Okay. And then I do need to bring lead up as well. Now lead is pretty far over here, so we're gonna have to split that off. Come back this way. And yeah, we'll go up over there. I think that's too far. So we'll go there. Alright, so bring up the lead to here. There we go. Make that extend farther, and we got big electric poles, not substations. Now these have stopped. I guess that's because these are eating the steel first. Maybe I should have switched the order here. Because big power poles are definitely not the priority. Okay. So then the steel goes to these first. And 2 steel plates and 1 cable, which is, I guess, a third of a steel plate. How fast is this steel getting made? Not very fast, that's why. About a third per second, so to require 2.3, that's gonna be 7 seconds for a power pole. But that's still 10 a minute, which is more than enough. It'll take some time. Cool. Well, I think that's a perfect place to call it an episode for YouTube. I'll keep streaming here on Twitch. But yeah, for those of you on YouTube, as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.